They say love is a river, cutting through the strongest of rocks, shaping the words to its will. I witnessed such a love that defined traditions, wealth and power. It was the love of Prince Obinna and Amaka, the poor beauty of Umago village. Prince Obinna was the first son of Igwe Nabuike, ruler of the prosperous kingdom of Umago. Handsome, intelligent and disciplined, he was the pride of the land. Every maiden in the kingdom dreamed of being chosen by him, but his heart had already been captured, not by a noble woman or a princess from a faraway kingdom, but by Amaka, the orphaned daughter of a humble palm wine tapper. Her beauty was unmatched, her spirit as fierce as the harmattan wind, and her heart as pure as the streams that flow through the village. Their love began in secret, under the moonlight skies and whispering trees, where Obinna would sneak away from the palace to meet Amaka by the river. They would sit for hours, speaking of dreams and futures that seemed impossible. But love is a stubborn thing, and the more they were together, the more inseparable they became. When news of their affair reached the palace, chaos erupted. Igwe Nabuike summoned his son, his face dark with fury. "You are a prince. You do not marry a commoner. You marry a princess, someone worthy of your lineage," he bellowed. Obinna stood his ground. "I love her, father. She's my heart. I'll marry her. No one else." His words were met with scorn. The queen, his mother, wept bitterly. The elders shook their heads in disappointment. How could a prince, destined for greatness, throw away his future for a girl who had nothing but beauty and love to offer? The family would not allow it. They did everything to break them apart. Amaka was threatened, ridiculed, even offered money to leave Obinna, but she refused. They sent Obinna away to the city, thinking distance would cool his passion. But even in the land of strangers, his heart remained tied to Amaka. They burned the letters they sent to each other. They spread rumors claiming she was a witch who had bewitched the prince, yet their love endured. The final blow came when the Igwe arranged a marriage between Obinna and Adanne, the daughter of a powerful chief. It was a union that would bring great wealth and alliances to the kingdom. Obinna was given no choice. Preparations began at once. On the day of the betrothal, as the village gathered to celebrate, something unexpected happened. Obinna stood before the entire kingdom, and instead of placing the ceremonial wine before Adanne, he walked through the crowd, straight to Amaka, who stood among the common folk, tears in her eyes. Before everyone, he knelt. "Amaka, you're my queen. Not by birth, but by heart. I chose you." Gasps filled the air. The Igwe rose in rage, his staff shaking in his grip. "You defy me, your king?" Obinna stood tall. "I honor you, father, but I will not marry for wealth or power. I will marry for love." For a long moment, silence stretched over the crowd. Then something incredible happened. The people, the very subjects of the Igwe, began to cheer. They clapped and chanted Amaka's name. They had seen true love and they embraced it. Faced with the undeniable will of his people and the unwavering spirit of his son, the Igwe finally signed and nodded. Then let it be so. And so, against all odds, Prince Obinna and Amaka were married in a grand ceremony that became the talk of generations. Their love had conquered all tradition, wealth and power, and in the end, even the Igwe, once so opposed, admitted that in choosing love, his son had chosen wisely.